We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Lookouts and the 66ers. Now at the plate, Lenny Bulldog. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Lenny Bulldog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Jackson is there, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
That is third.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. He pulls this one into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
That is fourth. The second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit in the air out to center field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Granderson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Second baseman.
Now here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bulldog is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Oswalt has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. They'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Lenny Bulldog, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball three.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 3-1. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Corbin.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1. Fouled off. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
The tag, and they got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
0-2 is the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a dive, but he's back. Lindor leads off second with nobody out. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there, on to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Digging in now, Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and that's 1 away. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Count is 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So here's Jose Abreu. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Carlos.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The pitcher, number 44.
To the plate now, Roy Oswalt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Lenny Bulldog, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is there. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Nolan Ryan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, bases loaded. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle.
Turner has it.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready once again, Buster Posey. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Blake Snell, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Estevan Florio is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired. 2 down now. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 to him now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the. Nick Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lenny Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Last half of the 7th here, striding into the box, Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ground ball right into the shift. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And Gonzalez will get it in here off the wall. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. On the move is Gonzalez. And he has come through extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. And he'll get in there safely. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the stretch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Riding in once again, Curtis Granderson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. In now, Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I got 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Buster Posey is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Your attention, please. Please hit it. Anthony Rendon.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is 1-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Mariano Rivera gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now coming into pinch hit, Curtis Granderson.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dominican Republic came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andrew Miller is the winning. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the 66ers and the Glory. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he offers it the circle change and misses. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
1-1.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball.
Misses. Ball 2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
I got 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
1.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Batting third. The second
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. At the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Christian
Fouled away.
Yelich.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. This he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And he'll take a look at ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
One and one.
Sanchez at third. Gallo at second with one away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Soto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. A ball and two strikes now.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jose Abreu, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Abreu.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1.
I got to count 2-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat is Trey Turner. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sheffield is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' count.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Granderson. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into it. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Popped him up. Torres has it, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Fouled off.
Nope, foul ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here now is Juan Soto as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he got him. So here's Jose Abreu as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with the gun. Right at the third baseman. And ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. In now, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side. Taken in by Abreu to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Blake Snell takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Rendon, the sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. It just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Juan Soto to the plate now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he fouls this one off. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back into the bleachers and gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that's the 2nd out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Rob.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Count remains 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Gary Sanchez.
The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Yelich. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Striding in, Gary Sheffield. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. Estevan Florio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Estevan Florio.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Torres. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Michael Conforto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Solak's on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
Swing and a line drive. Just foul. Hirado is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball.
And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the air, out to right. Solak grabs it to retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The second baseman,
Jurickson Profar digs in next as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Marisnick stands at second with no outs. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1 and 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he sets him down swinging. JT Realmuto becomes out number 2 this inning.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball called for strike 2. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Correa ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
After it is Marisnick. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now that
Rafael Montero is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's George Springer. He grounds it sharply to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Alvarez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also